Today we're going for the Platinum in Borderlands 1, a game that dropped back in 2009 and became a massive hit, spawning 5 sequels and 1 spin-off game. And I'm going to do my best to platinum all of them before Borderlands 4 releases. This is my first real introduction to the Borderlands series, as I briefly played Borderlands 2 back in 2015, which was 10 years ago, and remember literally nothing about it. But you're not here to hear all of that, you're here for the trophies. Borderlands 1 has 51 trophies including the Platinum, and it'll take around 50 hours to complete. So let's not waste any more time, let's just jump straight into it. We begin the game in a bus carrying our possible heroes: the Hunter, Siren, the Soldier, and himself, I guess. We have to choose between these guys. It doesn't matter who you choose, but each of these characters do have specific trophies tied to them, and you have to replay the first probably about half an hour of the game to get them. So those trophies you'll see get pretty annoying. Once I make my choice, this lady pops up on the screen. She's pretty much just a guide throughout the game, but to me, she honestly gives off bad vibes. And the first thing she tells us is what's waiting for us as soon as we get off the bus.
Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name, Claptrap.
I'll clap more than just your trap. Immediately, we get thrown into the game's combat mechanics, and in my opinion, it kind of sucks. In the sense of, I don't know what the fuck I'm shooting because the sight is just dookie. But getting through it, we get into the first area of the game, the Arid Badlands. Upon entering, we meet Dr. Zed, who specializes in healing us when we get hurt. And for right now, in the Arid Badlands, all we pretty much just have to do is just complete little missions. We get our first trophy pop when we complete this level called Fixer Upper. And all we have to do is find this power cell and bring it back to Dr. Zed's med machine. Paid in Firestone. Complete 5 missions in the Arid Badlands. That wasn't that bad. I've been playing the game for literally 20 minutes. There's a couple trophies like this one. For example, completing 5 missions in the Rust Commons, which is like an outer area of the game. And then there's also one for completing all the missions in the Rust Commons, which is literally every single main and side quest in the game. So throughout the game, I just kind of made sure to get every single quest I found. Completing quests in this game, though, give you money and XP. Money is to buy guns, and the XP is so your character gets stronger with those guns. The max level you can get in this game is 69, nice, but you only need to get to level 50 for the trophy. And bro, fuck this trophy. It wasn't hard or anything, but you'll see later. We get our first big mission when talking to this dude named TK Baja, and the main quest is to kill this guy named Nine Toes. He's pretty much just the boss of all the bad guys in the area, and for entering his compound, we get another trophy. Discovered Skag Gully. Discovered Skag. Yeah, literally the same exact thing. And pretty much immediately after that, we get a trophy for reaching level 5. And now on to our first boss fight. Ooh. Who this? Is this Nine Toes? Nine Toes. He also has 3 balls. Okay. Yeah! Get over here, bitch. They say this guy was difficult. He's already almost dead. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm at 11 HP. I just died. I'm at 5 HP. What the fuck? Grenade! Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm already almost dead. I'm already almost dead. I'm already almost dead. Oh. Oh my god, bro. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Second win, baby. He's almost dead. He's down. He's almost down. He's almost down. Oh! Why am I shooting him from that far with a fucking shotgun? You're gonna die, though. And he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, look at all the loot. Look at this. What is this? Whatever it is, it's mine now. At this point, I honestly started losing track of the story. I wasn't sure why I was doing some quests because I'm too lazy and didn't read this whole thing. So if you're here for a story summary, you're in the wrong place, unfortunately. All I know is that we have to get these vault pieces to open a vault that opens about every 200 years or so. And fun fact, the Borderlands logo is actually the vault logo, but upside down. I just thought that was cool. How you get these vault pieces is through defeating bosses, but we aren't there yet. First, we got to go through the trophies before we get there. All these trophies I got while just trying to clean up the side quest. I got these all naturally. I wasn't going for anything special because before I play a game, I don't really look through the trophy list, so there could be a missable trophy that's like pick up a rock at some fat dude's asshole, spit on it, and throw it in the ocean at this specific second of the game. And I wouldn't even know if that was a trophy, but I would really like to see that, please. Pyro. Kill 25 enemies with incendiary weapons. Y'all think you're tough. Rootinest, tootinest, shootinest. Killed 5 rack in under 10 seconds. Ding novice. Earned level 10. Get a little blood on the tires. Kill 25 enemies by ramming them with any vehicle. Crazy, because that's literally the side mission I'm doing. That's the exact name of it. Master Exploder. Kill 25 enemies with explosive weapons. Okay, I was just throwing grenades at my feet. All these trophies felt like they were flying at me like a stripper begging for money. When we find out about the first vault piece and its location, we find the culprit's safe house. To actually get this piece though, we have to go into the mission Sledge Battle for the Badlands, where we have to kill Sledge. And for doing so, we'll get the trophy Wanted Sledge. And once we enter the final stretch to get the Sledge, we get another trophy. And then we absolutely blast our way through the dudes and eventually make it to Sledge. Alright, this is definitely the boss fight. I just went through 50,000 waves of enemies. Ooh. P.S. You guys aren't friends. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm already almost dead. What? Oh my god. Ah, fuck. This pisses me off, bro. Not gonna lie, this game's healing mechanics sucks dick, bro. Come on. You're so close. Just fucking die. Lay down. Just let me shoot you. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but the healing in this game is so ass. That point is still something I stand on till this day. You can buy these stims that heal up to 100 health, but that takes 10 seconds, so by the time you already had that 100 health, it's just gone. Once I get back to turn in my quest, as a reward I get a class mod, and on top of that I get a trophy for it. There are some who call me Tim. Equip the class mod for your character. I did that. The main quest after this one, called Leaving Firestone, finally has us leave Firestone and enter the Dahl Badlands. But before I do that, I decide to do some more side quests. One of these quests has us go into this cave where we have to pick up 50 shock crystals. And the shotgun I have right now has a shock ability, so when I shoot people, it kills them using the shocks more than the bullets. And I'm about to hit my 25th. 2.21 gigawatts. 25 enemies with shock weapons. Alright, Back to the Future reference. I fuck with that. In this cave is also a fellow claptrap on the ground needing help. When we go over and find a repair kit, he gives us some more inventory space, and for the trophy fully loaded, we're gonna need to find all claptraps and get max inventory. But that's okay, because we don't have to worry about that now, but we might have to worry about it later. We then completed a couple more quests, which got me up to level 20. But then after this, we finally entered the Dahl Badlands. In the Dahl Badlands, there are these new enemies who now attack using cars, and they are scary. The Dahl Badlands are just like the Air Badlands, just with harder enemies and more quests. And honestly, that's pretty much every location in this game. But that's not to say I never had a good time. The game is incredibly fun, I just don't know what I was getting into most of the time. And then we go dark on trophies for a long time. I was doing everything I could. I was doing side quests, main quests, killing people, finding new areas of the game, but nothing was popping. But what I just said 100% wasn't true, because once I kill someone with a poison gun, I get a trophy. 12 days in Pandora, what's that for? Master the technology of Pandora. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I did it, I guess. And then I kind of cheated a little bit. I took a glance at the trophy list and saw a trophy, My Brother is an Italian Plumber. And I kind of just assumed what this trophy was. I promise I didn't look up any guides or nothing. And this was the result. There it is. My brother is an Italian plumber. Killed an enemy plumber style. That was harder than I expected, honestly. I was there for a long time. So now at this point, I've done so many side missions and know about the Maiden Firestone trophy, and I'm just insanely confused as to why the trophy hasn't popped yet. I was honestly starting to think that this trophy was bugged, and I did not want to have to go through this whole game again. I thought every side mission was just through the bounty board or just through people, which yes is how you get all the side quests, but I didn't know it was this icon to let you know that, hey, there's a side quest here. And honestly, I feel really stupid for this. But either way, when I did this one side quest, I got the trophy. Maiden Firestone. Complete all missions in the Arid Badlands. Moving on throughout the story, we hit the quest Meet Crazy Earl. And Earl has a vault key piece, which is why we have to meet him and complete his quest. And upon entering, we get a trophy. When we meet up with Earl, we turn in our quest and we end up getting another trophy. Paid in New Haven. Complete 5 missions in the Rust Commons. Alright, so I'm just going to show you how shitty the audio is in the next clip, so you'll know why there isn't much game audio. What the fuck is my aim? You got that? Good. For the next trophy, Weapon Aficionado, we have to bring any weapon to rank 10. And throughout the game and completing all the quests, I'm on level 9 with a combat rifle. So we're only just a couple kills away before we get level 10. And we get it while, what do you know, doing more quests for Crazy Earl. And on this quest, we had to fulfill his alcoholic needs. At some point, Earl's drunk ass gets robbed and the vault piece is gone. The person who took it is a man named Crom, so now it's our duty to get it back. When on our way to get it back, we enter Crom's canyon and get a trophy. And then immediately we get another one for defeating Crom, getting our vault piece back. Now we only have a couple bosses left of the game. A nice and easy way of getting money in this game is selling guns. Throughout the game, the guns that you collect are progressively just gonna get better, so I just sold guns I had no use for and got a trophy for it. Fence. Sold 50 guns to a shop. That I did not sell a gun, but okay. And then a couple minutes later, I reached level 30, popping another trophy, and in the meantime, popping my cherry. I also got a technical missable trophy when I deployed my turret and killed my final enemy, adding up to 15. This was the one of 4 I said from the start of the video, where we need to get a certain amount of kills with each character's ability. In the mission, another piece of the puzzle, we have to complete this challenge for a vault piece. And upon entering the location, we get ourselves a trophy. Oh, who's that? The Rack Hive. I need to find his critical spot. It's probably like his nuts or some shit, right? I have no clue. Crits are in the eyes. Okay, okay. Oh, that's one eye shot. Completely shot down. Just died. Come on. Hey, there it is. Destroyed the hive. Killed the Rack Hive. To get our final vault piece fragment, we have to kill this dude named Flint. We get 2 trophies here. When I kill someone, I reach a total of $1 million, and then we kill Flint. And now that that's all done, we can finally make our way to the final boss, also known as the Vault Boss. Going to the Vault Boss, though, we do get a couple trophies, and that's just for discovering new locations. But now we are actually on the boss fight. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Yeah. Yeah, you deserve that too, Loki. Am I about to feel like an OnlyFans girl getting fucked by a tentacle? The Destroyer, bro. Oh shit! Alright, so this is, I need to shoot these things. These things do the most damage, I assume. Ooh, I shot his leg off. That was sick. What if I go up close to it like this? I'm gonna be doing hella damage like this. I might have found a strat. Is this cheap? I mean, it's in the game, you know, like, it's not like the last video in Into the Pit where I was canceling out the death animations. This, I found a little strat, so I wouldn't say it's insanely cheap, you know? I mean, I think he's about to die in like 3 seconds, but there he is. Destroyed the Destroyer. Killed the Vault Boss. He's got sucked back into the vault. That's what opens every 200 years.
You
or what?
opened the
Oh,
vault.
that's loud as fuck.
Left of it.
Made in New Haven. Complete all the missions in Rust Commons. Oh, that's like all the quests, right? Oh, that's crazy. I actually didn't even mean it. No, I did mean to do that. I meant to do all the quests, but I didn't think I actually did all of them. I thought I still had something to do. After beating the game, I decided to go and do the multiplayer trophies because I wasn't even sure if I could do one of them, and that one is the first one I get, called And They'll Tell 2 Friends. I hoped and prayed I could get into a lobby with 2 or more people in it, and I found one with 1 person, but then I was stumped. I need... Oh my god, wait, here's what I do. Here's what I do. You ready? Please tell me it's gonna work. Wait, here, ready? Enter the game. Yes! And they'll tell 2 friends. Okay. Thank God for random people playing a 16-year-old game. I cleaned up some more multiplayer trophies, and while I was going for the There's No I in Team trophy, I got the Hunter's Missable trophy when I killed 15 enemies with my boy the Eagle. And after honestly a pretty big struggle fighting 9 Toes again, we get the achievement I was originally going for. And right here, I was stressed the fuck out. Because for the trophy United We Stand, we have to beat any boss but in multiplayer. And I don't know why, but they don't count 9 Toes. So in my mind, I was pissed. I thought I had to replay 3 hours of the game just to get to the first boss, Sledge, until I tried to see if he was back where he was supposed to be. Please tell me he's here. Oh no, he's not even here. He is! Holy shit! Please tell me I got my trophy. Please, please, please. United we stand. After all that, we get our final multiplayer trophy, and then I start the game with Berserk, get his trophy, and then with Siren and get her trophy, which were honestly light work. They just took a while. Then I just get 3 filler trophies for completing a small race, applying my first artifact, which I somehow haven't done yet, and killing 25 enemies with a corrosive weapon. The next trophy unlocks when I save this last claptrap. I was scared of this trophy not popping because this was the last one I had, and before in the game, he was not spawning. But after beating the game, he did spawn, and I got my trophy. The next trophy is obtained once I simply just hop on a boat. And now I have my last 2 trophies, which are both level trophies. And I use an exploit, not gonna lie. Basically, what I did was keep tabs on this one challenge where I had to sell item. And once I sold the item, I bought it back, and it gave me 20,000 XP. Then I'd quit the game and come back and repeat. Not too long went by before I got level 40, giving me that trophy, but it took me 3 hours to get to level 50. It was the most boring 3 hours of my life, but eventually I hit it. Alright, so this should be my last time doing the exploit before I level up. So let's just hope. There it is, Sting Champion. The Platinum Borderland Defender. Hell yeah. Alright everyone, that is the Borderlands Platinum Trophy. Very good game, very reminiscent on the early 2010s era of video games, which I'm very proud to say that's where I grew up. I'd also like to take a second to say thank you guys for 458 subscribers. That's what I'm at right now. I want to see if this video can push over that 500 mark. I doubt it because that last video was Five Nights at Freddy's, so of course it was going to do good. But who knows? Let's see. Maybe I'm not just a one-hit wonder. But yeah, anyway, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.